I remade every mob into the Addams Family characters in Minecraft. Let's turn this skeleton into Wednesday. Squish the ribcage and the head. Add some better shoulders, extending the arms as well as legs. Her ponytails always come over her shoulders. Just texture her dotted shirt and black hair. And we have got Wednesday joining us in the world. She looks like she could not be bothered and only sees the worst in everybody. She spawns a guillotine above the mob and slices off their head. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that guillotine. We'll remake Enid using this wolf. Stand her upright and rip off those nostrils. A more human-like neck. Looking human enough so far. Enid has blonde hair, and she's usually rocking a striped shirt. And of course, her flower skirt. We've got Enid, who appears a little bit more pink than I was expecting. She walks a tad bit funny. Enid is a werewolf, and she can chase after mobs and attack them with her claws left and right, but they don't do too much damage. Enough to take out a husk, though. This zombie should be remade into Hyde. Move his head way forward. Need a huge hunchback for Hyde. We need it to look fairly muscular, though. His body is also super disproportionate as it goes down to his legs. Massive arms with sharp claws, too. And texture on the iconic Hyde colors. That is Hyde, and my gosh, those arms look beefy. The disproportionate legs are extremely accurate, though they might look just a tad bit hilarious. I am totally, completely certain that this Hyde has never showered. Let's see if we throw Wednesday and Enid into a graveyard, if they can take down Hyde. We've got Hyde right there, and we got Wednesday here. And Enid, it looks like Hyde has charged, but he wasn't able to land anything right there. And a guillotine comes down. I don't think she's giving up. She got yeeted outside of the arena. Hey, Enid, scoot. Enid, scoot. Another grab and a toss. Oh, he's gonna charge Wednesday instead. And they've also got him down near half health. They've actually almost taken care of him. But oh no, Enid goes down. Does Wednesday have enough to finish it off? No! Wednesday goes down as well. Hyde survives with just a fraction of health. Let's remake Thing using this spider. Tear apart the spidey legs. We have to shape this spider into a hand. Place on some fingers. Thing walks around on his fingers, so let's angle them down. More of a hand color, and it must have previously belonged to an arm, so we've got the bone in there. There we have Thing, who is literally just a creepy stitched together hand. It's skittering across the ground on all 5 fingers. Now, clearly all of those fingers are usable. Thing will jump onto a mob, latch on, grabbing it with the fist, and doing some serious amount of damage. If Thing can avoid any sort of damage while he's holding on to somebody, Hyde won't be able to toss him. This Enderman could be remade into Morticia. Switch up the posture, paint on Morticia's skin, hands too, super long black hair, and her black dress. I imagine that Morticia, being the mom of Wednesday, would probably go to great lengths getting revenge on what just happened to Wednesday. But she also is a sort of witch, a skull of darkness, causing them to have trouble not only moving around, but taking damage and attacking more slowly. That could potentially leave Hyde utterly immobilized. We need Gomez now. Let's use this pillager. Beef up his chest, pretty chunky arms. Gomez always has his black suit on too. Short black hair, crispy black tie, and his suit is entirely striped. Gomez has joined us in this world, and his pencil-thin mustache has joined us as well. But one thing's for certain, Gomez has style. Watch how this guy dashes around with his sword like he's a fencing master. Brains of husks all over the place. Not gonna be good for Hyde. Let's use a piglin to remake Pugsley. Remove his snout, remove his head. We can stack the previous piglin bodies to make a core for Pugsley. And we need some small legs, black and white striped shirt with black shorts. And there's Pugsley, who also looks a little bit confused, but Pugsley loves explosives. Let's pull in a horde. That's a large army. Pugsley's making his way over ever so slowly. There's a bomb. That one missed. What happens if he gets one right in the middle of this crowd? There goes a toss, and bang! Whew, this family's dangerous. We'll remake Fester using a zombie villager. Give him a larger nose and ear. He's going to have a massive big trench coat, his 2 arms and legs. Now that trench coat and his bald head. There we have the extremely large Uncle Fester with one of the most massive trench coats you could ever imagine. Fester can blast mobs with electricity. Here comes a zap in 3, 2, 1, and zapped him from the sky. Gomez runs in from the back to help out. Pugsley's tossing his little tiny explosive devices not very far still. The whole family is coming together to wipe these guys out. A golem is massive, so it would be perfect to make Lurch. We'll still need him to be even taller, though. Lurch needs muscles, your typical black suit, bow tie for Lurch because he's a butler with a super flat, slick haircut. Lurch is known to be extremely strong. I mean, look at those fists. Those things look beefy. And he can use those big, fancy fists to stomp the ground aggressively, hitting everybody in sight. That means it's nukes from Pugsley, electricity from Uncle Fester, and Lurch. Oh my goodness, those fists. Yikes. A witch is perfect to remake into Grandmama. Around her face with a very long, pointy nose. She also has extremely tiny arms. Her raggedy clothes, super crazy eyes, itty bitty tiny legs. We've got Grandmama, who looks about exactly like a cartoon witch, even down to the nose on her face. This army might even be bigger than before. And Grandmama is going to assist in the destruction of these husks by tossing potions at family members and helping them to heal some of their health. Not that Lurch is really the one that needs it, because Lurch is absolutely massive. Oh no. Let's create Cousin It using this sheep. We can use the main body. We just really need the shape of a head, because he's gonna be entirely hair, except for his top hat and his glasses. We have got the ever so mysterious Cousin It. There's his face, there's his fur. The only other aspect is his top hat, and nobody really knows what Cousin It actually is. Though there was one time that Gomez asked, and he just replied, roots. But the one thing Cousin It has is a lot of hair. And so he can toss that hair out, attack mobs with it, and then pull the hair back in, which is actually quite disgusting to witness. But we could use all the help we could get because Hyde is back to full health. We've got Thing here, Cousin It, Morticia, Gomez, Pugsley, Uncle Fester, the massive Lurch. Last but not least, Grandmama. We have the entire family and extended family, with heals coming in from Grandmama. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Gomez just got wiped. How is that even possible? And Grandmama's getting tossed. That is so disrespectful. Not Grandma! Uncle Fester appears to be the focus right now. It looks like Thing might be trying to grab on, but gets tossed out of the arena over there. Back to Uncle Fester, and down he goes regardless. Thing has rolled his way back through the fence, I assume, but Morticia's trying to escape to the outside. Pugsley's backed up and he can't go anywhere. Oh my goodness, down goes Cousin It. And Morticia, hiding on the backside, got wiped regardless. But he breaks through the fence, goes after Thing. Everybody's backing up, charges after Pugsley, and Pugsley goes down. Oh no. I am so sorry, Grandma.